So we live, man. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino is the name. We live. So today I had went to Starbucks. The Starbucks I go to is inside of like a Kroger or something. I think it's a Kroger. So Starbucks I go to is inside of Kroger. I'm coming out and I see this Tesla. And I see Teslas all the time, not much of a big deal, but I see this young chick come out and is disconnecting the Tesla because I guess she had it charging out there. And I was like, you know what? That's actually really smart, right? I don't know, there's a family of them coming out and stuff and going and getting a Tesla. And I was like, hey, what do y'all think about the Tesla? Like, is it any good for, are you enjoying it? And you know what? This crazy thing was I wasn't even thinking about the gas prices, right? I don't know why I wasn't thinking about the gas prices. I was just looking at the fact that, like, as soon as they opened the door, I could see the screen and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I wonder if they like that because they had like the SUV joint, right? Not like the car. But, I was just like wondering if they were enjoying, having a Tesla. And so the lady was like, yeah, what we really enjoy is the fact that the gas is free, right? For the most part. She said, well, what I'm doing right now, this is free. So I get the gas up here, it's free. I don't got to pay for this. So I'm like, all right, that's what's up. Hold on, let me. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know Kroger had free charging for, electric cars, but I guess electric cars can charge free or whatever. So that's cool. And so then I said, well, what about at home? Like, is it free at home? Like, how much does it cost at home? And she went to talking about kilowatts and all that kind of stuff. I don't know nothing about that. All right. Talking about miles per gallon, I can understand that. I don't know nothing about kilowatts. She was like, yeah, wait, this car takes this many kilowatts. It'll last me all week. So that from my electric company is about $16. So she's paying $16 to drive all week. And whenever she goes to certain places like the grocery store, as a matter of fact, I think she was coming from another store, but it was in the Kroger parking lot. I don't know. So, she was wherever she was at. And so she gets to charge free gas. Okay. Now, while she was saying this, I was thinking I needed gas right then. And I actually had to get gas from the Kroger gas pump, but I had to pay. So, I guess that's cool. You get to hook up, charge a car up for free or whatever. And $16 all week. $16 all week. I'm spending more than that for sure. $30 a week or $6 a week, depends on kind of week it is, But definitely I'm spending a lot more in gas. So I was thinking, man, this is crazy because, as soon as she said, well, the gas is like a big save. She said, I love the car. It's, it does all these cool things or whatever, which is what I was primarily concerned with, right? But, she started talking about like the gas. And I said, oh my God, do you know how good Teslas are looking right now? What? It's like, dang, it was that moment where you be like, dang, I should have got a Tesla, Instead, I got a Porsche, something that drinks gas like crazy. But I love it. I love it. But yeah, like it definitely made me think like, dang, like it's kind of like when you see that house that you didn't buy when it was like 100,000, and then you look at it now and it's like 300,000. Like, dang it, I should have got it then, So that's how it was. Like looking at the Tesla, all pro was popping, bro. But yeah, that's how it was looking at the Tesla with the gas prices at what they are right now. And she said her gas was $16 for the, hold on, kind of off topic, man, but do you think of going into Big Four is necessary to make a lot of money? That's a great, you know what? I'm going to do a video on this. It depends on what you consider a lot of money, but no, I don't think it's necessary to make a lot of money. So Taylor is asking, do I think that you need to go work for the Big Four or that's necessary in order to make a lot of money in accounting? And no, you don't have to go work for the Big Four. And if you don't know what the Big Four is, there's four major accounting firms. and it's PwC, PricewaterhouseCooper, Deloitte, um, KPMG. Don't ask me what KPMG stand for. I had too many letters. All right, so KPMG and shoot, EY, Ernst and Young. So for major accounting firms, most accountants think you have to go there to start your career. You don't have to go there. Now, if you do go there, a lot of companies, regional and smaller companies, would appreciate you going there and may start you at a much higher salary from doing a couple of years at the Big Four because they know the Big Four gonna work you to death. But no, you do not have to go there. Now, also, it depends on what someone considers a lot of money. I know we way off topic. That's why I'm covering this in an entirely different video, but no. All right, so, but yeah, I'm just coming on here trying to see, do y'all think, well, I think that Tesla prices or Tesla cars are going to be a very desirable thing because, like I said, I was like, dang, I should have got a Tesla. Now I'm thinking, dang, if I try and go get a Tesla, it's probably a crazy waiting list because there's a waiting list on almost every car right now. But now that gas prices are going up, I wonder who else was like on the fence of, do I get a regular car? Do I get a Tesla? And then gas prices started going up and it was like, I'm definitely going Tesla. I wonder how many people are about to like run out and try and get Teslas right now. The market for Teslas is going to be crazy. I think I was telling my sister about it or somebody, and I think it had to be my sister. She was like, I bet they glad they got a Tesla when they got it or something or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. I'd buy a hybrid first. Ford Maverick gets 40 miles per gallon and only 21K. So I have a hybrid. My Porsche is a hybrid, but it's still a Porsche. So, still burns gas pretty bad. Let's see, probably a lot. Yeah. Yeah, probably a lot. I would imagine that a lot of people are going to go out and buy Teslas, and it makes, I don't know what the stock market is looking like, but I'm also like, because I'm sure I have some Tesla stock in my S&P 500 fund thing or whatever, but I'm definitely thinking like, dang, I bet the Tesla stock is looking really good now. I mean, I don't know because the stock market is looking crazy, but it would be good to have some Tesla stock right now because I know that it's going to make a run just because, well, I think electric car companies in general, the Lucids and all of those, I think all of those are just going to make a run right now because I was just looking at, so recently I purchased a little small motorcycle. It's a Navi, all right? It's a little small motorcycle, but supposedly it gets 110 miles to the gallon. Some people say, depending on how you got it tuned, how hard you want it, probably more like 70 miles, 80 miles per gallon, which is still a crazy amount per gallon, but it doesn't go very fast. It's a small bike or whatever. So, but, I just was looking and they were saying that, I think Tesla is trying to design a motorcycle or is designing a motorcycle, like a sports bike. And there are other sports bikes that are, electric or whatever. And so if they create those, and already bikes is like lightweight and stuff like that. So if Tesla is making a bike, I'm sure that bike can go very far on a very, quick charge and stuff like that. So that would be crazy. They entered in a bike market, but bikes already do good on gas. Even sports bikes probably do 40, 50 miles a gallon or something like that, like crotch rockets or whatever. But anyway, yeah, but definitely the car situation right now with how gas prices are, like the lady was like, yeah, we don't even care. My family, we don't even care about gas prices right now. It doesn't even bother us. And I was like, man, this is crazy. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I definitely felt like I should have got a Tesla, and now more than ever, I feel like other people are going to run out and try and buy Teslas. Then there's going to be a waiting list, which is already a waiting list to get a Tesla. I really want the Cybertruck. That's really what I want. It's like I want it, but I don't know how bad I want it. So I didn't try to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't put in on you send $100 in and lock in a slot. I thought about doing that. I think I was on the website building one, but I didn't finish it because I was like, do I really want this? Like, it's huge. What I don't know if I can get it in my garage. Like I don't know. It might go in there. I gotta do research. I don't want to park it outside, but I like the fact that it's bulletproof. It might not be what softball or baseball proof, but it's supposed to be bulletproof. So I like that. I like it's a truck, you know what I'm saying? It looked like it's from Back to the Future or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy that we're living in the future now though, right? Like we're living in the future now. Like, but these gas prices and things like that, these kind of economic issues cause major shifts in lifestyles. Like let's say the baby boomers, right? When the baby boomers, so I guess was it the Vietnam War or was it World War II? I don't know. It was one of the wars. The soldiers came back, and when they came back, they made a lot of babies. I think they were saying each soldier that came back uh, supposedly fathered on average 6 or 11 children or something like that for every soldier that came back. And so those became the baby boomers. So when they became the baby boomers, it shifted. There were, so many babies being born at the same time. They needed way more diapers and Similac and Johnson and a lot of those companies came out of that situation to be household names because they needed to produce so much of it, and it caused a major shift. And so then, when those baby boomers turned 10 and 15 and 16, so imagine all those baby boomers start turning 16 and they're trying to get cars. Their parents trying to get them cars. That's where the Mustangs and a certain style of Mustang came out and all of that kind of stuff. And so it changed. It helped make Ford even stronger or whatever. Like it helped to stamp a lot of these companies and make them powerful, really, because people, as they aged, right? And so the older they got, the it's like everything, kind of aged with them because they needed so many. If a million people tomorrow decide from a certain generation that they want to all start wearing Chuck Taylors, and there's not that many Chuck Taylors, is going to force the production of Chuck Taylors to go up. And so now with these gas prices and people becoming more conscious and knowledgeable and more options coming available, things like that. If a bunch of people decide, yo, I'm putting the gas down and I'm gonna run over here to this electric car thing, it's gonna cause a major shift. You'll see way more charging stations. It's kind of like with Uber and Lyft, right? When they came, the airports had to create a location for people to ride home, to get a ride from Lyft and Uber because it was such a force of people, ordering cars that they had to like designate an area. But they had no plans of doing that before. But yeah, anyway, I was just coming on here because like when I heard $16 a week, all right? $16 a week is her gas cost or her electric costs for her Tesla. So I think Tesla's gonna win out. It kind of, I want to say win out because I think gas is always going to be around to some degree. But I think that this has definitely helped Tesla's case. There are going to be some people who are never going to go back to gas because of this. They're going to be scarred because they got to put premium at $5 a gallon, and it scared them to death. you know, like it scared them to death. They even had to put $130 in their tank or something like that. I've heard some people in certain locations might have got up to $6 a gallon for premium, and if you got a big G-Wagon or something like that, a big tank, Escalade, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. It's a lot of money. It's people who not even buying semi-trucks and dump trucks and all that because gas prices so high. They like, does it even make sense to go pick the load up because I need to find another profession, right? So electric semi-trucks and dump trucks and all that kind of stuff, I can definitely see a market for it now more than ever. And I think that goes back to being the testament for Elon Musk, like being able to see kind of a little bit around the corner before everybody else can. People like him sit back and wait on these kinds of things to happen. Like at some point, something crazy is going to happen, and I'm gonna have these electric cars ready for you. You know. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's see what y'all talking about. Looks nice. Oh, you say you saw the bike? Yeah, I appreciate it. The Tesla motorcycle will look like iRobot. Yeah, for sure. Tesla's making a motorcycle. Yep. Cybertruck looks so sick. I know, man. It's crazy. Tesla stock is actually cheap right now. It's just 905. It was 1200 in December. So did it do a split? Because I think they were talking about it doing a split. And if it did a split, is it cheap? I don't know. But 905, I guess that's cheap. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it's cheap. How much is, since you're looking at it, how much is a stock for Berkshire Hathaway right now? The big one. How much is that one? How much is that? I know a team of nurses and doctors who are coming together to buy one share of, they're like all joining together to put an investment together to buy one share of Berkshire Hathaway. All right, this spam thing, I don't know how to stop it. What? One share of the Berkshire Hathaway stock is 512,000. That's another video. That's another video. We gotta talk about this. But yeah, that's crazy. So I imagine that these gas prices are making the investors and people who want to buy Teslas. I'm pretty sure it's probably so many Teslas being ordered right now that it's crazy. Especially in like places like California and Texas and, you know, New York. Well, I don't know about New York, because do they even drive cars a lot up there? Because it's so, all you see is taxis when you're looking at stuff in New York. But yeah, like I know that it's probably gonna be a lot of people going out there trying to buy stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, and did you see that Uber is charging an extra, Uber I think and Lyft are charging like an extra 55 cents per trip, per like ride, on top of what you already got to pay, in order to kind of help the drivers with the gas or whatever. So, you know, I think that's helpful. An extra 55 cents when you look at, maybe, yeah. When you look at, yeah, I think that's pretty good. 55 extra cent per trip, per drive, per ride. I think that kind of helps to offset the gas price, right? Like if your car is doing 20 miles a gallon and, you know, you're paying maybe $1 more than what you normally would pay. So, I mean, what you would normally pay for gas, like if gas was $3 and you're paying $4, you know, then, and your car does 20 miles to the gallon, and the trip that you own is like 5 miles, and some of them might be 10 miles. I think that offsets. That's going to give you that difference. And that's good. Whoever those people are really smart. Really smart people. And that's what I like. Like, that's the Warren Buffett method of investing, is to invest in the smart people at those companies or whatever. Anyway, if y'all haven't, man, please smash the like button, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm actually working on something right now. I got a project that I'm working on, and I don't know if I should announce it. I don't know what I should do yet, but I'm working on a project. I am a third of the way through it, so I still got a lot more to go, but I'm working on a project. I don't know if I should announce it or if I should wait. You know what? All right. I have a project. Tesla was only $40 in 2019. I'm telling you, Tesla was early. $40 in 2019. That's crazy. And it's 900 now. 3 years ago? Dang. That's crazy. 3 years. We missed it. I mean, I got a little bit. But it's in my S&P 500, you know. A little bit. Dang, I missed it. But yeah, so Tesla, you know what, I think I'm gonna move, because I'm in the small cap and I'm in the S&P 500 in my retirement account. So I think I'm gonna move it all from the small cap and just dump it all in the S&P 500? Because I do believe that the large companies are going to figure things out before they go down. Like the big 500, because there's so many ways to make money right now, and very few people can withstand the storm. But the 500 largest companies are probably too big to fail at this point. Like they're so ingrained in society, the government will probably bail them out or something. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, dang, Tesla stock was $40 in 2019, less than probably 3 years ago. Because it's the beginning of 2020, but 3 years ago, we missed it. It's 900 now. That's crazy. And Berkshire Hathaway, one stock of Berkshire is $512,000. $500,000 for one share. All right, well, I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what to do about that. I don't even understand. I can't even play that game. I can't play that game with them folks. But yeah, so I got a project that I'm working on. I'm curious, right? All I need is a date from you guys. Give me a date. Like, I need time to finish the project, right? But I need a release date for the project. I don't really want to say what the project is yet, but what do you think would be a good release date? And don't get me wrong, I still got to have time to finish the project, right? So, but what day do you think I should drop the project? Should it be, give me a date. Let me see. Anybody got any suggestions for a date? Give me a date. Because I'm going to probably need at least, at this rate, I'm probably going to need at least, I'm a third of the way through. I'll probably need at least a week to finish the project and then prepare for a release of the project. I do weekdays to get more views. Okay, so it needs to be a weekday. Ooh, okay, that's good. I like that. It needs to be a weekday. Okay, I agree. I think it does need to be a weekday, but I need a date. Like a date. Like, let me see. It's March, what's today's date? March 16th, 18th? It's March 18th, right? So I'll need at least till probably the 25th to finish the project. And I'll probably need a couple more days to get it figured out. What do you think about March 29th or March 30th? What do you think? What do you think? I think even for that day, I think I might. What do y'all think? March 29th or March 30th? What y'all think? April 20th? It must be your birthday. Oh, I know April 20th is. 420. I don't think that'll be a good day. I think that people will be preoccupied that day. I think they'll be preoccupied. Yeah. I think they'll be preoccupied. So between March, and I don't want to wait that long, March 29th or March 30th. I'm going to let y'all decide. March 29th or March 30th for me to drop the project. Something I've been working on. I'm a third of the way through. Like I'm a third of the way through production, but then we got to put it all together. Yo, what's good? Nazareth, what's popping? All right. All pro, you said it. The 29th, March 29th. Prepare yourself. Sino dropping a project March 29th. Okay. All pro decided. Yeah, so by the way, are y'all planning on getting a Tesla before I get up out of here? All right, Mary Kay, Mary Kay All Pro said it. It's going down March 29th. Mark your calendar. Matter of fact, take your day off work. Take a day off work. It's going down on Casino is the name channel. I don't want to tell nobody because I don't want people trying to do what I'm doing. What kind of project you'll be dropping? I don't want to say. It's just something I ain't never did. I don't know nobody else who did it either. So maybe in like 5 years. Yeah, I'm still waiting on them to get, like I was like sitting around like, I'm waiting on them to get cheap as they gonna get. I seriously looked at a Tesla, but car insurance was going to be double. Wow, that's odd. You tell me you laughing because I was waiting on them to get cheaper. I shouldn't have been waiting. I should have got one. But yeah, so like I got a project that I'm working on. I'm a third of the way through, and I don't want to tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to do what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody trying to do what I be doing. You heard me? And because they're so fast, insurance gets nervous. Probably. They be like, man, we don't really know how to insure this. So give me 100,000. we don't know how to insure this car. It's a toy. So must be, let me see, man. Oh, that messy big if you need it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off because the repair costs get crazy. Not too many are certified to repair it. I traded my Tesla, owned it for 1 year, best car ever. It's not because it's an EV, it's just tech. It's a smart car. I'll buy gas Tesla. Whew. Hey, you cold. That's a cold statement. I'd buy a Tesla if it was gas. It's so good of a car. All right, that what's up. Yeah, like I'm definitely it's it depends on how my life go. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how my life go. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I'm trying to get big on here. You hear me? Matter of fact, if y'all could help me out, can each one of y'all recommend me, not even recommend me, force 10 people to subscribe to my channel? If y'all could go out, that'd be great. If y'all go out there and say, yo, subscribe to my man channel, man. We finna do big things as a group. You know what I'm saying? It's the royal family right here. Like, we finna do big things. But March 29th, mark your calendar. It's going down. I think I'm gonna start I don't know how, I don't know how to even promote it really. Cause I don't really even know what to call it. Like what I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be wanting people to know what I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody who done did this. I'm probably gonna lose subscribers when I do this. Like, you're gonna lose to gain. You know what I'm saying? It happens. That's part of the game. But I want to do this, and I was thinking what it was gonna be like. I feel like I'm dropping an album, but I'm not. That's how I feel. Like the project, I'm definitely probably taking. I'm probably gonna take the day off. I'm probably gonna just watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna take all that day, drop the project, and just let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what I'm gonna do, man. Y'all smash the like button if you ain't smashed it yet. Get your Tesla, $16 a week, gas. Do something like that, and come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride with you. Let's do it. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is the name. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and mark your calendar for March 29th. Tell everybody March 29th. Casino working on a project, dropping a project. I don't know what it is, but he probably gonna take our word. So I know I need to be tuned in. I don't know what's happening. All right. So let me see. Tesla insurance is high. I was paying $200 a month. Auto insurance, clean driver record. Really, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I don't know what I pay in car insurance. I don't even know. I just pay whatever. It come out automatic. I gotta take it. I need it. Take it. I have no idea what I pay, but I'm paying it on 1, 2, 3. three, maybe four, three cars. I think three cars, three or four. I don't even remember, but I pay a considerable amount. But you gotta have it. Gotta have it. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is a Name. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we are out of here.